Hello, my name is Alvin Vasquez, and today I'm going to show how to use Linux bash commands for software dev tools and practices. So our first task is to create text files and directories by loading the terminal, and let's select the documents portion to start creating files and subdirectories. Now that we are in the documents section of the directory, we can type touch and then file.txt to create it. And then to see it, we can type in ls_lar. And then here we can see that file.txt is being displayed. We can also create a folder by typing mkdir, and we can name it whatever we want. So in this case, I will type test folder. And if we type this again, we can see that the test folder is on display, and so is the text file. Say that we want to make a copy of the file of the text file. So we can type cp and then file2.txt. We can put it into the test folder directory, and let's get rid of this first because this needs to be the original text file, and then we can put it in here. So file2.txt. And if we won't be able to do this again, but what we can do is go to here on the directory folders and click into documents, and then click in text folder. And here we can see that file2, which is the copy of the original file.txt, is inside of this folder. So doing this only shows what is working, which this means print working directories. So these are the current directories that are working right now. So to delete the files and the directory that we just made, we can use the rm to remove the text files, and rmdir to remove the folders. So let's get rid of the original text file, and if we press ls_lar again, the text file is now deleted and only the test folder is available. To remove the folder, we must first remove the text file inside the folder. So we type rm, then test folder slash file2.txt, and if we check in here, file2 is now deleted. So now we can finally delete the folder by typing in rmdir test folder. And then we can type this to see that the test folder is now deleted. We can also see it through here as well. under Documents. And that is how we can create and remove text files and subdirectories. Our next task, we can create directories in the multiple directories in one command line. So let's do that by pressing. Let's go back to Documents again. And cd. And then we type in sudo make directory -p to print or to create tool time, and let's make 3 testing directory folders like test1, test2, and test3. And then we hit enter. Then we enter the password. Then let's change it into the deepest directory by pressing cd/home tooltime test1, test2, test3. Enter. And now we have created 3 directories in one command. Now all of these directories have been inserted recursively, which means that test 2 and 3 are inside of test 1, and test 3 is inside of test 2. And now we are in the test 3 folder. And that is how we create directories in multiple directories in one command line. So our final task is to use grep. So let's use this command called the /etc, or first cd/etc, and then we can find an instance of an of XPath. So for one of these commands, we can use sudo grep In this case, we're going to use recursion, case insensitive, and line numbers, because each of these letters, they can work all together. These are special commands that we can find the XPath. And then we hit ATC again. And as you can see that it shows several instances of XPaths. Our next, we can also type to find the instances of 2.1 or 2.2. You can type sudo grep go a little bit of recursion and then what's called the extended irregular expression and line numbers. So we go to 2 backslash. The backslash dot is for it's like a regular expression of escape. Then 1 or 2 backslash 2, and then as we can see here is showing several matches. It's showing here several matches of what we are looking for, and that's about it. Thank you for watching.